This cookie? Okay. God, stop. Okay. Hey, what is up, guys? Sneaky Unicorn here. We are back for some more Minecraft adventure maps, and this one is called Cookie Crumble by Swifter1243. Now, there's parkour down here for killing time, and it says cookies per second. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna hit help. Okay, right-click the giant cookie to begin. After you get enough cookies, you can buy upgrades, which will help you get more cookies. You can also buy cursors, which will increase, which will increase how many cookies you get per click and make funny noise, of course. You can see how many cookies per second you can have by looking above the hotbar under yours. You can, okay, I get you. Oh crap, nope, don't want to do that. Alright, so, wait. Am I supposed to be clicking this cookie? Okay, God, stop. Okay. Music disc can we use? Which was my favorite? I can't remember which one was my favorite. Yep, I think this is one of my favorites, actually. Oh, this one. Oh, okay. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you're supposed to click cookies. Okay. Cookies per second. Oh, God, I gotta click it. Oh, God. Okay. Golden coin. Golden cookie. All cookies production doubled for 2 minutes. Oh, okay. That means I should probably just click it. Okay. How many cookies do I have? Do I have enough to click on it, buy anything? Okay. So this cost 30,000. Jeez. Okay. Hold on. Okay. I'm just gonna click it a bunch of times. Okay. Okay, this is hurting my arm. Okay, so stats. I have 400 some cookies. Okay, this is okay, I gotta pro this one. Okay. There we go. Okay. Okay, I'm like viciously clicking it, by the way. You can see like all my cookies, it's going up a lot because I got like a system. There we go. Okay, I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm viciously tapping. There we go. Oh, cool. I can get a bunch of achievements. Okay, so I got 1,000 cookies. What can I buy with this? Okay, fishing rod. 1 cookie every 5 seconds. Oh, okay. Oh. So now I'm making cookies. Okay, cool. So you buy upgrades. Okay, so you buy upgrades. Okay, so that's upgrades. Okay, what's this? 60 cookies every second. That's 10,000 though. Okay, so I can't buy that, but I can do this. Wait, hold on. Okay, so those will give me cookies now. Okay, so that's how this game works. It's a clicker. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so I'm supposed to be clicking the cookies and getting cookies, and then clicking on stuff that gets me cookies. Okay, this is a nice little one. Okay. Okay, and I want to get one of these clickers because this one says that, like it costs 30,000, but it's 200 cookies a click, which I want. And this costs 5,000, so that's 8 cookies a click. Okay, that's 8 cookies a click. That's the one I want. Okay, and then there's the golden cursor and the diamond cursor, and then the end game is when you get all those cookies. Okay. Let's see what this is. Okay, these are all upgrades to buy. Okay, so. Okay, so the fishing rod makes me, I think, 20 cookies a second. Yeah, it does. Okay, so I wanted to get that, and then click on this until I get enough money to buy a few extra clickers. Well, this is fun. This is actually kind of cool. I like this. It's like a little clicker game. 1 cookie every 2 seconds. That's 1 cookie every 5 seconds. Okay. Okay, so these are just basically like the more cookies you get per so many seconds. Okay, if I get 10,000, okay. First thing I want to try to do is get, what was the one over here needed? 5,000? 5,000? Alright, time to get some, or I'm just going to get, there we go. Okay, it's going to be probably really bad on the mic. You're just going to hear me clicking the entire time. Oh, God. Alright, alright. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. Oh, boom. It's getting it down. Alright, getting it clicking. Alright, so let's think of some topics to talk about while we're doing this. Alright, we figured it out. Let's get some topics. Alright, okay, so... Alright, let's think. Okay, so what's going on? Oh, wait, okay, so what's going on in my life right now? So right now I'm currently looking for a job because I just recently moved, and so far I have came up less than fortunate. So what I'm going to do is for the moment I am going to get what I'm gonna do for the moment soon is basically I'm going to be putting up a lot more videos than usual, probably 2 a day. Just aliens are invading. Defend the cookie from the aliens. What? What? Where at? Wait. Oh. Get away. Get away. Get away. Back off. Back off my cookie. No. Back off. Back off my cookie. No. No. Back off my cookie. Okay. Oh. Back off my cookie. No. Back off. Back off. Oh. Back off. Back off. No. Stay off my cookie. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I don't have any. Oh God. Stop. Stop hurting my cookie. Stop hurting my cookie. Oh God. They're hurting my hook cookie. Oh God. I don't know how to kill him. I don't know how to kill him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. No. Stay off my cookie. I don't know how to. This isn't killing him. This isn't killing him. Oh, they're hurting my cookie. Oh no. Oh no, they're hurting my cookie. Stay off my cookie. No, you brutes. Stay off. Get away. Oh God, there's too many of them. Oh, there ain't no way. Oh no. Oh God, oh God, oh God. Come on, get off my cookie. Oh, half your cookies were stolen. Oh no. That's sad. That's just sad. Aw. That just sucked. Okay, anyways, so I'm going to be probably posting twice a day now from now on, and that's going to take up a lot of extra time, and at least at that point I could be working on the channel while I'm not working on everything else, pretty much. Anyways, what's another good topic? I'm trying to think of good topic starters. Sorry guys if I'm a little bland today. I am also very extremely tired. I have gotten little to no sleep in the last few days, just because I've just been exhausted and so on and so forth. So, okay, I want the cookie plant. So, because of that, I'm pretty tired. Okay, I'm gonna buy this, so that'll help me get more cookies. There we go. And so basically, God, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought. So, because of that, I'm basically going to be very much focusing on my channel. So you should see a lot more videos coming out recently. After this, I think I might try to play, I'm not going to turn on the music of this one, obviously. After this, I might, definitely play a lot of either, Minecraft or, there's a few other games. I wanted to get back to the forest. I played that game and I didn't give it much of a chance when I played it, and that was sad because that game was really fun, and I'm upset that I didn't give that one more of a chance. Okay, where's this? Okay, that's gonna cost more. I don't know if that upgrades it or doubles it. Let me see. So I'm getting quite a bit per second from that, and I want to get that. Okay, hold on. I just got a buzz. Okay, hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I got like 5 texts, let me answer them real quick. You know, I'm just gonna do, I know it's probably really unprofessional, but, at this point in time, and like we got too much going on, let me try to think of conversation starters. Yeah, if you guys want to see me, if you guys tune into this and you guys want to just talk and see me talk and just kind of relax, put on background noise, this is definitely a video that would be good for that. So it's kind of like one of those things, like, you know, like, what do you guys want to see this channel go into? Is there any specific games you want to see me play? Are there any things of that nature you want to see happen? Because I will definitely look into playing anything you guys want me to. It just you got, you know, it's one of those things where definitely got to find a game that's like that, because like the Forest was really fun, and it was definitely a game I could have put a lot of time in, which I might really look into, because that would be something to burn time for the moment, just because at the moment I'm not really doing anything that's, you know, really helping out too much. Trying to think anything else to really talk about. Oh, hold on, I got an idea. Let me get on my phone and look up some conversation starters. I know this is stupid, but usually I talk about the game itself. So, I'll do this, that way I can talk and get some stories and you guys can hear me. Okay. What was the last funny video you saw? Nah. What do you do to get rid of stress? That's a good one. Usually I play games. In my life, games have played a very important role in my life. Just because anytime I've been stressed or just got a lot going on in my life, they've definitely helped me get a lot of stuff off my mind, which was not a bad thing. Definitely helped me a lot, which was really useful because it did get a lot off my mind, and that helped me a ton, especially just because it just was really good for me to get out there and just find something that was a good hobby. And for sure video games were definitely a good way to get the stress relief going on. But at the same sense, I play a lot of games that can stress me out a ton, and I'm sure you guys have seen that. What is something you're obsessed with? Actually, one of my favorite things to collect as a kid was Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I was obsessed with them for so long. They were like my favorite. I used to duel with them. I played the game very much. I used to watch the show. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh. That was like my #1 thing. Pokemon didn't strike as far at home as Yu-Gi-Oh did. I loved Yu-Gi-Oh. It was such a fun strategy game, and I'm actually, oh cool, I'm actually behind me. You guys can't see it, I'm sure yet, but I'm behind me in enough time. I'm getting my collection of cards because I wanted to do something amazing with them and fun, because they don't really carry too much value. They were just fun cards I collected throughout time. Nothing expensive or rare, just fun ones that I played with. I bought generic packs and all, so nothing fun, you know, special. So I was gonna get behind me and create a wall of them. Like a wallpaper of some sort. I think that was something that was really fun. Who is your favorite entertainer, comedian? Actually, I watch a lot of YouTubers. So entertainer, probably Markiplier, Game Grumps are definitely probably my 2 favorite ones. Jacksepticeye I've been watching more recently and more. They're more of my favorite entertainers for sure. Just because, ooh, perfect. Actually can afford this. Can I buy that? There we go. Beautiful. Wait. You don't have enough correct requirements to buy this. What's that? Requires 60 cookies per second. And 5,000 cookies in general. Oh, okay, so I need a... Okay, Okay. Okay, bam. I don't know how many cookies I've got going on per second right now. But I definitely got enough. Okay, so I am definitely making them at a more alarming rate. So my favorite entertainers were them because as a kid, I liked to watch a lot of YouTube because it got my mind off of things when I came home from school, work, anything. It would definitely get my mind off of it. Okay, so I got enough cookies. So cookies per second. I'm doing really good. So so basically that was pretty much where my where that struck closest to home for me was definitely those guys, because they were really fun. I used to watch a lot of Sky Does Minecraft, but recently he quit his channel, which was really upsetting for me, because I liked his channel a ton, and I can't believe that he stopped. Of course, I respect and understand the reasoning why he stopped is because he was having problems in his life, and I get that, because we all have problems. So, you know, it was just one of those things where I totally understand his reasoning, and I completely, you know, get where he's coming from. Okay, so what's the next one? What's your favorite way to waste time? Obviously, video games. I'll skip that one. Do you have any pets, and what are their names? Currently at the house I'm living at, there are 3 dogs, 4 dogs actually, and a cat. There's 3 labs named Whiskey, Mac, and Bailey, and then there is a smaller dog which is named I think it's a rat terrier, and its name is Duchess. And then we have 1 cat, and its name is Harley. They're all pets, but they're not quite my pets. I don't currently own a pet of my own. We just got a fish tank, actually. The residence I'm at just got a fish tank. It's really nice. Okay, where did you go last weekend? What did you do? I didn't do anything, really. Where are you going to go this weekend? Same deal. What is something that is popular now that annoys you? Oh, it's something popular now that annoys me. To be honest, a lot of YouTubers or vloggers, like, actually vloggers are probably the thing that annoys me kind of the most. Like, I get vlogs for people who like do YouTube or something, so like events in their life is going to affect their content, but I don't get people who do constant vlogs, mostly because like their humor just isn't funny to me, and for the most part, which is not saying that they're not funny, it's just saying that you know, I just don't find them as funny, if that makes sense. Like, I just find them more annoying than funny. It's not saying their content is bad, it's just saying that their humor isn't music to me. And especially the Logan Paul stuff going on recently, that completely is through the roof, completely stupid, and I can't believe that his channel is even allowed to be on right now. Like, a strike is the last thing he should have gotten. He should have gotten more of a penalty in my eyes than a strike, because what he did was super disrespectful, and I hated it. But I mean, you know, it is what it is, and all I'm going to say is I hope something like this does happen in the future, because that's really horrible. And especially, like, I did a video recently that had something to do with suicide, and I in the description I put the suicide hotline, so if you saw that video, you know, and you are having problems, definitely look into that, because it'll help you out. But I mean, because that's something you shouldn't mess around with or joke about. Okay, well, what was the last time you worked incredibly hard? I would say the recent time, the recent time is I do a lot of work in editing. It may not seem like it, and I don't edit as much as of course I could. I agree to that completely. Like, I do not put not nearly enough editing I could put into these things, for sure. Like, I could easily put a lot more into what I'm doing. But in the same sense, I could put a lot more into what I'm doing, but that's not that big of a deal, if that makes sense to me, because like, I could do more, but here's the thing though, it's just like, right now I have 22 subscribers and about 1,150 views, I would say. It was last time I checked, it was near that standard. And to be even picked up by YouTube, to even be to be basically picked up, well, the first requirements of YouTube is you have to have 10,000 views, and you can't have any strikes against you. And so what happened is, to get officially picked up by YouTube, I have to have at least 10,000 views. Seeing as I only have like a little over a tenth of that, doing a ton of editing is hard for me, because it's like all the time I spend is completely and utterly completely and utterly oh crap. All the time I spend editing and all that is really not rewarded as much. It's also because, like, even on videos I have spent a lot of time recording and editing and doing a lot of funny jokes and, you know, content. It's just like, it's just not helping me too much out. Okay, oh god, get away. I wonder if, oh god, I wonder if because I have the clicker it does more damage to them. Okay, come on. Back off, back off, back off, back off, back off, back off. No, 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 no. Back off, back off. Okay. Okay, back off, back off, back off. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Get away, get away, get away. Come on, why are you guys getting hit? Oh god. Come on, back away, die, die, die. Aww. That's okay, that's okay. I don't need it. Okay, anyways, next conversation starter. Anyways, like, I do work a lot of, I do put a lot of editing into it, especially if it's something like the Cuphead series did take a lot of editing, because I had to cut a lot of video out, so those did take a lot more editing. And the wall I am starting to do, that does take a lot of time and work. Okay, are you very active, or do you prefer just to relax in your free time? I do both. I do relax on my free time, and I am currently working out. It's just, but the workout's more of a, kind of like a 20-minute daily thing. Like, it's a 20-minute thing, you know, 4 or 5 nights out of the week kind of deal. So, I mean, I am working out, but it's not a very strict workout regimen. Okay, so, okay. I don't know, okay, I'm making about 260 cookies a second. That's awesome. Okay, so next conversation starter. What do you do when you hang out with friends? We usually game, talk. It depends on it. I've even gone parkouring on old buildings with my one friend. Who is your oldest friend? Where did you meet them from? It's actually Zach. If you remember from the Cuphead co-op series and from some of the PUBGs and Gang Beasts and all those videos. My oldest friend is actually a kid named Zach, and me and him have known each other since kindergarten. Actually, and where did you meet them? I met them at school. So this is the story, kind of like one of my favorite stories of like meeting somebody. So me and him officially met when we were in kindergarten because a teacher was being super mean to him because he's colorblind, and the teacher didn't believe he was colorblind, which to me personally made no sense. But they didn't believe that he was colorblind, which I, of course, was like, that's ridiculous, you know, if someone's colorblind, they're colorblind, you know, you're not gonna, I mean, who would lie about something so, you know, it's like, who would lie about that? And she, of course, she didn't believe him, so he got really upset, and then finally she got fed up, and what happened is, she then asked me, who was sitting nearby, if I could help him, and then she just went off and helped all the other kids and looked at other kids' stuff. She was just kind of a jerk. I'm not going to say any names out there, but she just kind of was a jerk to him. And then what happened was his drawing was completely off. Like, we were doing like a dinosaur and some trees, and like it was completely colored wrong. Like he's colorblind in a few colors completely, and the other colors are kind of iffy. He's learned now what shades of gray are colors, so he kind of knows what red is as far as to pick it out, but he doesn't know what red looks like. So if it wasn't like, if it was something that you couldn't tell it was red, like you didn't know it was red, say it was a painting and it was red, he wouldn't know that it was supposed to be red. But if he looked at something that he knows is red, he can tell that it's red from the shade of gray. It's genius, but it's also kind of different. But I like how like that's how he does, like kind of copes with it. Like that's kind of how he has found his way around his problem, which I think is interesting in its own like little, you know, it's got its own little aspect to it. Okay, good. So, okay, sorry, I'm trying to think of conversation starters, and it's really hard when you're trying to play a game and do it at the same time. But anyways, yeah, so that's how we became friends, and after that we were friends, and we still stay friends to this day. Actually, he's gonna have a baby in March right now, actually. I'm super excited for him, and I can't wait. Okay, challenge complete, bored. I'm not really bored right now. Actually, talking to you guys is really cool. I'm gonna just kind of, yeah, I'm just gonna kind of tap in. Okay, so next conversation then. What's the best and worst thing about your work or school? I can't answer that one so far. If you had intro music, what song would it be and why? I do have intro music, and the song is actually my own song. I made it on the app GarageBand. I actually made my own intro song. Like all that, what you hear in the beginning and at the end of it, of my videos, if you've tuned into either the beginning or the end, the beginning, yes, but the end, they're both the same song, and it's actually my own song. It's not copyrighted or nothing, of course, because it's my own, and it was just a little beat I put together, so completely fine. And there was you know, no need to, you know, worry about anything. Because I wanted to use probably a few songs would be awesome intros, but you can't use them for copyright claims and such. I think you're gonna use certain amount, like a certain, I think you're only allowed like 10 seconds of a song, but like even then, like I wouldn't go that far, because at that same sense, it's just, I like the thought of having my own song because it's mine, and you can't take, you know, I'm saying like, oh, it's mine, so, you know, there would be no problems with that. So because of that, okay, good. Now since I bought this, I'm getting way more cookies per second. So this is 10,000 for 800 a second. Okay, so I'm trying to get more cookies per second, and it is working out really well actually right now. So that's another, I think this doubles it if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, like every other second I can upgrade that. So, okay, so I'm getting at a solid production of about 800 cookies per second. That's awesome. So, anyways, yeah, so the intro music of is actually my own. It's not anything copyrighted or nothing. I actually made that, so that intro music is mine. I mean, I would love a better intro. Like, it's not saying it's horrible. Oh, no. I'm not saying it's horrible, but at the same time, it could definitely be better. Oh, you have a sword I'm supposed to be using. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know. I thought all that. I had to click on that. I'm sure you guys have seen that, probably making fun of me. Oh my god, I can't believe I didn't even see that. I can't even believe I didn't even notice that. Come on. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Die. I mean, the programming, my curious thing is the programming they had to put into this is amazing. Okay, there we go, come on. No, die. You will not touch my cookie. You will not touch my cookie either. So, like I said, the thing is just like, back to the previous conversation. Just as far as, like, my intro music goes, I actually made that myself, and I'm really happy that I did, because I like it, and I think it's cool. But I mean, of course, like, I would love a professionally done intro, like, sequence, you know, like, more animated visuals, you know, not just, I mean, I like it, like what I got right now, but it's not super amazing, and I wish it was better. But of course, it's like one of those things yet again where it's like, I'm not making a dime off of YouTube, so it's hard to put time and effort and money towards something that you're not really getting anything back out of quite yet. It's kind of like an investment, and your investment may or may not pay out. It's kind of like putting money in stocks. Like, you don't know if it's even going to come back to, you know, haunt you, or if it's actually going to be profitable. As far, I mean, because, like, I say profitable, I mean, like, because, like, if my YouTube in general is just covering the cost of, like, games and stuff, like, that would play, like, just cover itself, at that point, it'd just be a fun hobby. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God, I got the tier 2 attacking. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. What's going on? What's going on? Why are they all attacking me at once? Why are they attacking? Oh god, get off the cookie, get off the cookie, get off the cookie, get off the cookie. Oh god. Come on, gotta kill him, oh god. Oh god, no, don't break it, don't, oh. Half your cookies were stolen. God. That's still not horribly bad. Oh cool, cookies per second is 1,000. That's awesome, okay, that's dope. Okay, so this clicker, was it 200 per click? That's awesome. So that's gonna cost 30,000, and I think I just need 30,000, and then I can buy that. Okay, I can buy that in just a second. Okay, so next thing. What were you really into as into a kid? I already covered that. If you could have any animal as a pet, what animal would you choose? Okay, so if I could have any animal as a pet, I would choose my favorite animal. Of course, then I have a polar bear. Because I think I love polar bears. They're my favorite animal. I think they're awesome. And I think I just love them so much. But the only thing is, I already, of course, you know, like, you can't really have one because that'd be illegal because they're endangered still, I believe. But, I mean, if I could have any reasonable pet, I would love to have, like, a ferret or a fox, otter, those general families, or those kind of general animals. Because I like when people get unique animals. because I like seeing more exotic animals than I do a lot of other things. I'm one of those people. I really care more about that than I would most, like, you know, like I mean, I love cats. I'm a cat person more than I am a dog person, but I love dogs too. I've had both. I prefer cats over dogs. Not to say one is inferior or anything, but for my lifestyle, cats are really good for me, especially because I've had a lot of family pets in the past that were cats that were super awesome, and they were amazing animals, and, you know, like, they helped me so much in my life, just as far as, like, when I was sick and I was ill, they kind of lay next to me and helped me feel better. My dogs were kind of more guard dogs, to be more than anything fair as far as that goes. Like, that's kind of what that was like. So, you know, like, as far as my animals that I had before, that's pretty much how that goes. Like, if I have any though, I would love to have, like, an otter or a ferret, something of that nature, because I think that would be really cool. Something a little bit more unique. And not saying any animals aren't unique, but just, I think, something that I would consider unique. What 3 words best describe you? Weird. Happy, like energetic, or, you know, kind of weird. Extravagant, kind of weird. And fun, I would say, probably because, like, I like having fun. I like being really up and going, and I'm definitely strange. I'm not the most normal person. If you meet me, like, it's hard to be exactly who you are in videos, so especially for me right now, because in a lot of my videos, like, I'm distracted, I'm tired, because, like, the time I record them usually is after I've done a bunch of stuff, and it is exhausting in the easiest sense to say. It is completely and utterly exhausting. And at that point in time, it just kills your psyche, you know, because, like, you're so tired, and by the end of it, you know, you have no brain capacity whatsoever afterward. Okay, so what's the next requirement? I didn't even see that too. What's the next requirement for the golden one? Had to have 19,000 cookies per second and $500,000. That's easy at this point. At this point, we're pretty much flying. So, because, wait, how many do I have to have? What was how many cookies per second I need? Okay, so I'm making 3,000. I need 19. Okay, so I'm still quite a ways away. Okay, I'm gonna hit that again. Okay, yeah, so that's what I would say. Okay, what would be your perfect, okay, what do you think of tattoos, and do you have any? I don't have any yet. I would say, yeah, like, what do I think of them? I think they're awesome. I think tattoos are art that can be displayed in your body. It's who you are, it's a way of expressing yourself, it's things that have been part of your life, and you want that to be like, it's kind of like a permanent reminder of something that made you who you are, something you love, something you find interesting or cool and fascinating. It's such an amazing thing to have that, something like that in your life, because it's just so cool. As far as that goes, I think that would be mine. So as far as tattoos I want to get, I'm not quite sure either. I have a few ideas, but of course I don't have the money. I don't have anything of that nature right now, of course. So, of course, when that happens, that's going to be its own deal. So, you know, I'll cross that bridge when I get to it, kind of deal. Okay, so okay, well, how many? I don't make cookies per second. I got like 7,000 right now. You know, after all that, I still got so much more. Okay. Okay. Just gonna buy some more of these. Oh god. I'm making more than I can spend over here. Okay. 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 There we go. Now I'm starting to spend more. Alright, there we go. Oh my god, I can't even keep up with that one. There we go. I'm not even keeping up with the money I'm making or the money I'm spending. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna hit that one. Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, so what's the next one? What's your favorite number and why? 8, and I just thought it was a cool number. It was a number that I've had in football and a lot of other numbers, and it was my favorite before then. 8 was just I don't know, 8 was just one of those numbers, like, I don't know, it just always appeared, and it was always that number you just, you know, liked, and I kept choosing it for things, and it just eventually just grew into your favorite number. What's the most useful thing you own? Useful thing I own. Useful. I'm gonna guess, so in terms of something that I have that functions really well, probably my laptop, because without that I would not have my YouTube. I wouldn't have a lot of things going on right now for me. So as far as my own so as far as something I own, like what's the most useful thing I own, definitely probably my laptop, because that's what all my YouTube can come from. If I didn't have my laptop, that wouldn't be possible. Okay, so if I had this, I can make 10,000 more a second. So if I wait and for the 100,000, then, or for the million, I think that's a million. It's a million, yes, and then that's billion. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to earn up to that money. It's gonna happen very quickly. Okay, so I think my laptop would definitely be the most useful thing I own. Have you ever saved an animal's life? How about a person's life? Yes and yes. One directly, one indirectly. I've saved a deer's life, actually. One was stuck in a fence, and it was starting to rub it raw, and it was starting to cut into it a bit, and it was stuck in a fence post, and it was in some guy's yard. He had no idea. We alerted him. He had an older fence, so it was kind of jagged and sharp. So we alerted him, and I ended up having to break the fence apart and get the deer out of there, and it ran off, and it was totally fine afterward. It was a young baby deer, because all the other ones jumped over the fence, and it tried to run through it for whatever reason. It was kind of like a dumb idea that just turned out really bad for it, and it was really sad. And so yeah, and then I have saved people's lives, like not indirectly, if that makes sense. I've had friends who've had problems that I didn't know, but stuff I've done in the past helped them get through it, and they ended up telling me later on, and I didn't, you know, like, because some of my friends especially were people who would hide problems regardless of how you ask them. They thought they're kind of like how I am. I like to try to deal with things on my own, and I know you're not supposed to do it, but sometimes it's a pride matter where it's like, I don't think I want to try to get through my own problems on my own. So yeah, and then like they've told me like, oh yeah, you did this thing for me, and you know I was having a bad day, and that made it way better because it you know, cheered me up, like it was awesome, and you know that was such a, you know, moment for me with, you know, as us friends, and I didn't even know that. I'm like, oh wow, I wish you would have, you know, told me, like, you know, I would have done something different. They're like, and of course they always say like, oh no, don't worry about it, dude, like, you know, I'm glad, you know, everything was the way it was, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, so I have. If you open a business, what kind of business would you own? I would love to open a YouTube franchise, like have my channel, have a few friends, have a few channels or something, you know, all of us play together, basically make a business out of YouTube itself, kind of like how Sky Does Minecraft did do it. The way he did it, I would love to have where he had like an office where like everyone just kind of, you know, did their own thing, and it was so awesome. That was like one of my favorite things ever. It was definitely something that was amazing to see. Like I loved his comedy. I loved a lot of things about him, and it's so sad that he decided to quit. Basically, it was a really sad time when he announced that he was done. So what? So this one requires me to make 200,000 cookies a second, and I need 10 million. Jeez, that's a little bit of a tough market. Okay, to be honest, these are probably going to be the ones I focus on the most, because I don't think these are honestly, like, this like is not going to be making me enough money to probably make too much of a difference. These more are going to be what's making me more money. Okay, so I'm making, what does it say? I'm making 36,000 a second. How much do I get when I click? Only 3,000? God, that's nothing compared to what I'm just naturally making. Okay, so I'm getting almost closer to the end, so this is really fun. I like clickers like this because it's something you do when you're bored and it's fun. Beat the game. You need... Okay, so you almost need 1 trillion. I guess that's not impossible to get. I mean, like... Okay, the aliens are invading. Okay, so we'll get to the next question after this. Okay, so gotta kill you. Get out of here. You're not gonna have my. You're not gonna get my cookies. You're not gonna get my sweet cookies. These guys look like if you mixed a creeper and a zombie. It's kind of what you got. Okay, gotta kill you. Okay, I'm gonna spend these as much as I can before I'm gonna spend these as much as I can before these guys, because eventually I think they do, no matter what, will eventually come and take over. So I mean, at this point, it's kind of more of a race against time. So I'm gonna try to get them taken care of beforehand, and then like say if I get enough money, I'm gonna try to spend it before they can steal it. I got a lot of money there right now, even. Okay, where you at? Oh god. Okay, there we go. You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Okay. Okay, I'm killing all of them. Okay, there we go. Okay, dead, dead, dead. What's the next one? You're dead. Okay, come on. Okay, there we go. Oh god. You got away from me. Oh, no. You're not getting anything of that cookie. Stay away from that cookie. Oh, he... Okay, oh, tier 2. Tier 2. Okay, get away, get away. Get away, get away from the cookie. Get away from... Oh god, there's too many. They just kind of came out of nowhere. Oh god, just... Okay, so the best thing to do is kind of take them away from the cookie. Just kind of find them away, kind of find them off the cookie. Find them off the cookie. Kind of... Oh god. Okay, oh, okay. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Okay, just keep fighting them off. Keep fighting them off. You ain't got none. You ain't got none. Okay, come on. No. They're coming way too quick. I got nothing. This is definitely meant for like 4 people. It's not meant for just like 1 person. This was like up to 1 to 4 people. It's not just meant for 1 person just try to take this all on by themselves. Okay, I'm gonna spend all my cookies. You're gonna take it. You're gonna take them. You're not gonna get that much. Come on. Okay. Every cookies were stolen. That's okay. That's okay. See, that's what you do. You want to spend them before they can take them. All right. Okay, so I'm gonna take all these. Okay, so that's done. Okay, so alright, while this is doing this, now what's the strangest dream you've ever had? I don't know, I don't remember the strangest dream I've ever had, but one of the strangest dreams I had was I was in my house and I walked up to my father and he asked me to microwave a hat. And I did. And then in the microwave, it was like bubbling and it was going through like all these different shapes of hats, and then it just finally turned into a cowboy hat. I pulled it out and was looking at it like strangely, like even in my dream I was like, what? And then I also looked at my dad and he was like in a cowboy outfit with like a polo tie and all that stuff. He was like, thank you, grabbed the hat, put it on, and then he just walked off. And that was my dream. And it was one of those dreams like I always tell people, like, people always say like, oh, dreams have interpretations, and like me, like, I don't know if that's necessarily true about all dreams, because that dream kind of threw me through a loop. I was like, there wasn't really an explanation for that one. That one was just kind of weird. Okay, how much cookies a second do I make? Oh, wait, I think I make plenty. How many do I need to make this? 200,000? Oh, wait. Oh, no, I don't make quite enough yet. Now I do. Okay, okay. There we go, there we go. Okay. So we should be making plenty of cookies now. God, I can't keep up with how much cookies I'm making. Okay, so now it looks like I'm making about almost 300,000 a second. Okay. So I just keep on increasing the amount of cookies I get per second. And then eventually I think I can beat the game. So, I need the diamond clicker. And it's going to cost me 10 million. Okay. So I guess I'm just going to kind of click and wait again. So, okay, what's the controversy? Okay, who in your life brings you the most joy? Obviously, that would be my fiance. Who has the biggest impact on the person you have become? My fiance and my parents as well, and my friends and all that stuff. Like kind of just close family members and friends. Like of course they've done so much for me. It's, you know, like you can never repay someone who does something like that. Like for you, like helps you be a better person, become who you wanted to be. What is the most annoying habit someone could have? I'm trying to think. Is there an annoying habit that I necessarily can't stand? Oh God. I hate when people. Okay, I'll just say one of the. I think here's an annoying habit I think people have. I hate when people can't talk like an adult. Like when you try to have an adult conversation with them. I hate when they won't have an adult conversation with you. How far away can I stand and click? Okay, I can be pretty far. I hate when someone won't talk to you like an adult. Like say if you're winning an argument, like you're having a an adult conversation, an argument or whatever, and they like you're winning the argument, and they're acting like a child the entire time. Like you're trying to have like a okay, well who's really right kind of conversation, and like no matter what you try, they will not give you the time of day or even come close to even considering your opinion, even considering your opinion to be even correct for the moment. Like they just completely and utterly will act like a child, like kind of like the like blah blah blah, I'm not hearing you kind of attitude, and it's just so annoying, and you just want to slap them because they're like, you are acting like a child when all I want is an adult conversation. Like if you think I'm wrong, tell me why I'm wrong, kind of thing. And they'll sit there and they will do anything in the meantime to like completely utterly just destroy your conversation. And it's so annoying because like no matter what you try to talk to them about or anything, they'll just completely and utterly shut you down as far as that goes, and it's so annoying. It's so horrible. And I think it's the most annoying thing because I like to have adult conversations. Like if I'm wrong, I want to know I'm wrong. So it's like I like to hear your points, and if you don't have a point and you're wrong, you need to admit you're wrong. Like you need to have the decency to be like, oh, I'm sorry, you were correct. I'm not gonna gloat. I'm just gonna be like, okay, thank you. That's all I wanted. If you're wrong, I'm just gonna let you know, oh hey, I think you're incorrect because of this. And if you can't talk to me back like an adult, it's so annoying because it's just like some maturity is good. Of course, I mean it's different if you're having like a play argument, like you're like nuh-uh, like, and then they're doing that, it's different. But if you're like having a legit adult conversation and they can't even like consider like your opinion, it's childish almost. So not almost, it really is childish, and it just kind of gets annoying very quickly. And I'm making money more quicker than I'm spending it. Okay, I'm gonna have to like spend it over here. Okay. There we go. Okay. So how much money can we see? 100,000 million. All right, so it's going up pretty quickly. I think after this, I'm not gonna upgrade anymore. I think I'm just gonna end it. So let's see. What's the most beautiful place you've ever been? I've been to Washington D.C. I think the beach. I was thinking I've been to Washington D.C. I've been to a few places, but I think the beach is definitely the most beautiful place. I love the ocean. I love the scenery of a beach. Just like, oh, just kick off your shoes and just walk in the sand and swim in this beautiful, like, natural body of water that's just beautiful, and it's got so much majesticness to it, and it's vast, and it's just clear, and it's just great, and I like that. I almost got pneumonia and died, though, one time. I almost got pneumonia, is what I'm saying, is I got super cold, and I was so cold I didn't know I was cold. So I could have easily gotten like pneumonia or something because I was swimming one time and I wanted to swim so badly. I just jumped in and it was cold. Didn't know the water was cold until after. My lips were blue and my shoulders were getting blue. Like I was getting very frozen and I had no idea. And that was pretty bad. Hypothermia, that's not what I'm thinking. Sorry, I could have gotten pneumonia, but I was thinking of hypothermia. I almost could have died from that day. Where do you spend your most free time? Editing, recording, and uploading takes a lot of my free time up. Not a ton, but a good chunk of it. If it's not that, I like to go and play games with my friends on my Xbox or PS3. I have both, so over time I've just gotten both systems, and I just kind of play both depending on the games. I feel like a console is a platform, not a big deal. It's not a fight that should be had. Personally, I get more into the PC as I go, especially because my YouTube. Not only that, but just because it has a lot of, it usually gets both, and it's got a lot of big graphics, more of a vastness. You can play so much more games, free games, you know, most titled games. It's really nice. Who was your best friend at elementary school? The same conversation. How often do you say past 3 a.m.? Quite often, actually. I have insomnia. And for those of you who don't know what that is, insomnia is a condition where your brain is, I believe, overactive. And there's a lot of causes for it. Like for me, I think too much and I have too many thoughts that go through my head and anxiety and all that, and it causes me not to get to sleep. And sometimes, as much as tired as I am, even if I can't, like even if I'm not thinking, sometimes it's just I can't sleep and I don't know why. And I just sit there up for hours and I'm exhausted. My brain's just dead and I can't sleep, and I'll sit there and stare at a wall for hours. And so sometimes I stay up to 3 a.m. pretty frequently, and I don't like it, and I quite actually hate it because I hate not being able to, get to sleep when I'd like to, because it affects a lot of my life. All right, can I do this yet? Oh, yep, I did it. Thank you for playing. Hope you enjoyed. Alrighty. Thank you guys for joining me on this entire adventure. I'm really glad, and it was actually really fun. A parkour to kill time. I guess I could have just tried to parkour the entire time. I might just do it a little bit longer, and I might just answer a few more questions just because I feel like giving it a little bit more time. What's my favorite season and why? I love the summer, and it's just because I don't like the winter too much because A, it's cold and I do not like the cold. And also, as far as why I like summer the best, it's just because you can do so much in the summer and it's so nice. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end this up here. It's been already far past too long. I was supposed to be doing a bunch of episodes today because I'm going to be posting twice a day now. So I'm supposed to be getting enough to last me a few days. And so far I've pretty much gone past I'm already on the way to making what could have been 3 videos by now. So I'm already gonna have to cut it here. As always guys, I will see you guys in the next video. And remember, stay awesome. See you guys.